Good morning, everybody. I welcome you to this channel. This is Kiwa Osaibovo. For those of you who have already subscribed to my YouTube channel, I thank you. I'm grateful. And those who have also served as sharers and viewers, God Almighty will bless you. This channel is all about talking about driving. Anything that has to do with driving, that is the essence of this channel. Especially, this channel is dedicated to those people who live in any part of Italy where the driving license exam is written not in English but rather especially in Italian language. Today I want to try as much as possible to do a summary of the first and second videos which I have done. Today I shall be looking at Senso the marcia. In my last video I said the word Senso the marcia is also known as Senso di circolazione. When you look at the word circolazione, it is from the word circolare. When you look at the word marcia, it's from the word marciare. The two of them, marciare and circolare, they mean to move from one spot to another. Now we'll talk about senso. The word senso simply means direction. Therefore, what do we mean when we talk about senso di marcia or senso di circolazione? It is the direction of movement of a driver using his vehicle in a road. There are two types of senso di marcia. We have senso unico, that is what we call one way. We have a doppio senso, which is called two ways. When we talk about senso unico, which is one way, it is either you are going or you are coming. You cannot be going and coming at the same time. That is the essence of senso unico, that is one way. Then we talk about doppio senso di circolazione. That's what we call two ways. In a road, you see on that same road, motor vehicles are going, motor vehicles are also coming at the same time. That's what we call doppia senso di circolazione. The word doppia is from the word doppiare, which has to do with two. Then let us look at what are also known as the users of the road. The users of the road is what the Italians will call gli utenti della strada. We're talking about the users of the road. And the users of the road are classified into animals, vehicles, and human beings. That's what we call the pedestrians. We have the drivers, we have the passengers. Then we have the bambino, that's what we call the children. Now, when we talk about the issue of the road as we know, that's what we normally call strada in Italy. Then we'll talk about strada. You already agree with me that the word strada, which is a road, is an area or a zone that is used or allowed for the movement or the circulation of the users of the road. Remember, when we talk about the users of the road, we are talking about gli utenti della strada. It means the users of the road. And the users of the road are classified into what we call the vehicles, the animals, and the human beings. We shall be looking at each of the users of the road one after the other. That should be in a subsequent video. But I want you to know that the word strada, which I've already said is a road, has its own definition and also has its own classification. Today, let me quickly talk about the road or the strada. I said the road or strada is an area that is used for the movement of what? Of the users of the road, which are the pedestrians, the children, the bambino, those that uses the wheelchair, then the women or the men pushing their carolo, what we call the babysitter. Then what are the types of road? The road is classified into two parts. We have urban roads. Urban road, that's what we call strada urbane. The word urbane means urban. Strada urbane, that is what we call urban roads. Then we also have what we call the extra urban roads. The extra urban road, that is what we call strada extra urbana. Strada extra urbana. When you see the word extra, it means beyond. Strada extra urbana, that means beyond the town. Now, what is the difference between urban roads and extra urban roads? Remember, I said strada urbana is talking about urban road. Then extra urban roads, that's what we call strada extra urbana. Now, what is the difference between the two of them? That is the classification of the road is two: urban roads, strada urbana, and extra urban road, what we call strada extra urbana. When we talk about strada urbana. It is a road that is placed and found within a town. The word town is what they call centro abitato. The Italians will say centro abitato is talking about town, city, or città. Then we also talk about extra urban roads. There are some roads that are beyond. You can see them beyond the town, That we call centro abitato, or beyond the city, which is known as centro abitato. That's what we call extra urban roads. Remember, urban roads are those roads that are found within the city, within the town, within residential area. Then the extra urban roads are those roads that are found beyond residential areas. Now, let us go further. Urban roads, which is strada urbana, is also classified into two types. We have strada urbana de scorrimento. We have strada urbana de quartiere. I will differentiate that one as time goes on, but just know that urban roads, which is strada urbana, is classified into two. We have strada urbana de scorrimento and strada urbana de quartiere. Those are the two types of urban roads. Now, if you look at the difference between the two, what is the difference between strada urbana de scorrimento, that is the Italian word, and strada urbana de quartiere? Now, there are some roads that are found within the city, and they will have what? They will have what we call the sparti traffico. The sparti traffico, that we call the road divider. And at the junction of such road, you will find traffic light. The word traffic light is what we call semaforo. Traffic light means semaforo. Remember, strada urbana de scorrimento is a road that is found within a city or within a residential area that has a road divider, which is called sparti traffico. And at the junction of that same road, what do you see? You will see the road divider. That road divider can be in form of a pillar demarcating the road, or you can also see flowers placed at the center of the road. That's what, and at the junction of that road, you see a traffic light. Why? In those roads that are found, those roads that are within the city or within the residential area, or what the Italians will call centro abitato, and there is a traffic light at the junction to regulate vehicular or the movement of the users of the road. That's what we call strada urbana de scorrimento. While there are also some roads that are found within the city, that are found in the city settle within the city, they do not have road divider and they do not have traffic light at the junction. Such road is what we call strada urbana de quartiere. So that is the classification of the types of urban road. Urban road, strada urbana. Then let's look at extra urban roads, strada extra urbana. We'll talk about strada extra urbana. They are classified into three. We have strada extra urbana secondaria. We have strada extra urbana principale. Then we have the highway. That's what we call the autostrada. The word autostrada refers to as the highways or the motorways. Take note, strada extra urbana is classified into three. We have strada extra urbana secondaria. We have strada urbana principale. Then we have strada extra urbana, which is the highway. Sorry, that is the highway. Take again, strada extra urbana secondario, strada extra urbana principale, and the autostrada. When you say the word autostrada, it's talking about the highway, the express road, or the motorway. Those are the classification of the strada extra urbana. Now, let us now look at the issue. Let me do a summary of what I've said so far. I've talked about Senso de marcia. I've talked about the definition and the classification of road. Then I've also talked about the users of the road. Now, the users of the road are, that is what we call gli utenti della strada. It means the users of the road. And they are classified into three. I said we have vehicles, we have animals, then we also have the human beings, such as the drivers, the passengers, the children crossing the road. That is for that. Then, for other subsequent video, I shall be looking at other things. Probably we are looking at the duty of the driver in the use of the road. That will be in subsequent video. Thank you.